Esta medida, que tendrá una vigencia de 15 días calendario, implica el aislamiento social obligatorio de nuestra población. Durante este periodo, garantizamos el abastecimiento de alimentos.
This is Lucas. I'm a student at the University of Southern California.
My name is Vilchez, and I'm a United States citizen of California.
It's Kelly Heyman. I'm from Iowa, United States of America. I represent a group of 24 tourists from the United States, given less than 24 hours to vacate the country of Peru.
We went to the U.S. Embassy this morning and talked to a couple of people there, and pretty much what they told us is that we need to leave as soon as we can because there's only 36 ventilators in the entire country.
Let's see. Current situation is the streets here are pretty much empty throughout the day, but that doesn't mean we can't go outside for food and water and those basic essentials.
I am very nervous and stressed out because I have 2 special need babies at home that are needing my attention and care, and I can't get home. I tried for a week with the airlines to get some kind of urgent exit out of Lima, Peru. The LATAM Airlines never responded to me.
My name's Milo Woodward. I was stuck in Lima, Peru, and on the morning of March 18th, I got really lucky. Through coordination between the Peruvian and Mexican governments, there were 2 commercial flights allowed to depart Lima on March 18th. One was bound to Mexico City, the other was to Cancun. When we woke up that morning, we felt really trapped. We didn't really have a plan to get out, and we were in the same situation as hundreds or even thousands of other people in the country at the time. But around noon that day, we got word that there were 2 flights being allowed to fly, and through a lot of luck and the incredible persistence of our families back home, we got 2 tickets. They departed at 8:45 that night. Only 2 hours after we got the tickets, we had packed our bags completely, and we were leaving the safety of our hostel in order to get to the Mexican embassy. When we arrived there, we got in line, and we were some of the only foreign nationals. There were hundreds of Mexican citizens waiting in line. After we waited, they checked our boarding pass, and they checked our passports. They were incredibly kind to us. And then they put us on one of 5 buses taking passengers to the airport. Without that bus, it's nearly impossible to get through all the security checkpoints right now, and we very well may not have made it to the airport. Once we arrived, they ushered us in. We were pushed through the crowd of 50, 100 people waiting outside the airport, desperately trying to get a flight, and then we were allowed through the gates, and we were the only people in the airport. They told us we had to put masks on if we wanted to enter. A lot of us didn't have any masks, so we just tied things around our faces. And after going through a very minimal amount of security, almost no health screening or anything, we were allowed on our flight. And around 9 p.m. that night, we took off for Cancun.